Hi, this is Tim of the 1916 Company. Welcome and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email us, Team Mosso at the 1916company.com for purchase, pricing, and availability questions concerning this watch. Today we are discussing a 90-piece Platinum Limited Edition from 2004, constructed to celebrate the 90th anniversary of Italy's Maserati. This is the Audemars Piguet Millenary Dual-Time Maserati 90th Anniversary. This limited edition was made in steel, rose gold, and of course the platinum you see right here, with the platinum being the most massive and the most exclusive. It uses the larger and later millenary case size, which is 47 millimeters across, though still slender. You can see it's only 10.3 millimeters thick from lug tip to lug tip, 49.2 millimeters with a broad 24 millimeter spacing between the lugs. On my wrist, which is 16 centimeters in circumference, it doesn't wear as large as you would think. 47 is the length down the wrist. So you see how it's oblong, but it's not particularly broad across the wrist. The lugs are actually just inboard of the edge of my wrist, so I think you could wear this easily on a wrist of my size or larger, so 16 centimeters circumference and up, and it will easily slide underneath the cuff. The strap is in Maserati's signature blue. That is the signature corporate color of the long-running Italian sports car and luxury car manufacturer, so you'll see it across the dial. You'll also see it in the color of the strap. Large, symmetrical, rectangular scale alligator leather. Always a very expensive, high-quality cut of the beast. We've got it here semi-gloss. You can see that the edge of the strap is folded rather than cut. We have a monotone stitch, we have a little bit of bolstering. A curved spring bar is used so that the lugs can be drilled close to the case for aesthetic and ergonomic reasons, but there's no impediment to the motion of the strap due to that curved spring bar being used. Calfskin on the bottom, you can see a brand new Audemars Piguet factory strap. And then here we have an Audemars Piguet friction closure, that is friction snap shut, single folding AP logo style buckle that is in platinum to match the watch. You can really feel it too. There's a lot of watch companies that give you white gold clasps on platinum watches. AP doing things right back in 2004. Interesting case design. You can see that the lugs have a little bit of a stepped shoulder and then another step as they approach the case. The lugs are vertically satinated, but the case band is longitudinal. And you can see that the lugs have been welded to the case by hand and then hand filed to remove the gathered material between lug and case to create an extraordinarily sharp break between these multiple planes. This is beautiful welded lug case construction. Like, I could say welded lug case construction, but not all executions of any given art are equal. This is one of the best I've seen. So you can see that the case is also stepped in profile, and then the bezel is polished. We've got a AP logo on this lovely knurled crown. We've got an off-centered sunburst for the primary dial. Let's do a quick lume shot because the watch does actually have a little bit of luminescence. We have Maserati's signature blue all over this dial. We have a date. We have a power reserve indicator for 40 hours of power reserve. We have a second time zone. So let's demonstrate some of the features here. Let's start with the ability to adjust that second time zone independently. Easy enough. Pull the crown out all the way. Now I can set both of those time zones in sync. Notice that there's an AM PM, so that even though these are both in a 12-hour format, you know whether you're looking at, for example, 4 a.m. or 4 p.m. And you can see that since the little red index is in the light zone, you're looking at 4 p.m., which is the daytime. The rest of the dial is sort of a matte cream color or a matte off-white. We have a little bit of a concentric graining. We have Maserati's signature trident logo. You'll find it again with a dedication on the back. 90 years of Maserati, founded by the Maserati brothers, and probably more famous for racing than road cars, if we're totally honest. The watch features a JLC base, so it's a more modern version of the classic 889. Audemars Piguet calls this the 2329 base with a 2846 module. So automatic winding, unidirectional action, ceramic rotor bearings, free sprung, 4 Hertz, 40-hour power reserve, calendar, second time zone, power reserve indicator, 33 joules, 5-position adjusted, all of this water resistant down to 30 meters. It's a lot. It's also a lot of fun, especially if you are automotively inclined. Reach out to Team Mosso at the 1916company.com for purchase and pricing details.